MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Mike Scott will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Striding in, Matt Holliday. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. The 0-1 offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edmonds is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play.
Hyunjin Ryu will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, gone.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps Don Mattingly. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Ryu comes set. Here he comes. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Green waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
So stepping in, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
No balls and a strike to count. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Edmonds, and he's got it for your second out.
Batting eighth,
So a runner at first with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Number 45 is there, and he'll make. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 6. The pitcher.
High and deep to right center. On the run is Green. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Hit in the air out to center field. Edmonds on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in, number 45. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Jim Edmonds is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1 the count. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jim Edmonds becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikes in the books. No score on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Larkin is right there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Judge who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Green waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
The batter, number 0.
Ready now, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
fans this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
The first baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Edmonds moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The pitcher,
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you talked about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Holiday is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The third baseman, Nolan.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Holiday. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yankees inning coming up, still zip, zip. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The right fielder, number 2.
So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now, Mike Piazza. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Sean Green.
Into the box, Sean Green. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Line hard toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Hornsby ranging up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now. So striding forward now, number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Settling in now, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 11.
He's set. Here it comes. Now he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fast.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Green waits on it. And that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Tommy Canely is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Holliday. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of it.
High and deep to left center field. Edmonds going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A pause, and the 0-2 fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has a great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And now, Mike Piazza, high and deep to center field. Edmonds looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Into the box, Sean Green.
The center fielder.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line drive to center field. Edmonds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate again, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning.
Ryu.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Line towards center field. Edmonds is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Fielder number 34.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Green is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one. So striding in, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Holliday.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper is there, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Roberto Ozuna enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 54.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The tag, and they get it as he couldn't get back to second.
To the Blue Jays.
Stepping in, Mike Piazza, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. high in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Pudge Rodriguez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. High and deep to right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Now a fastball that's taken. It's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike.
As an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 45 becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Jim Edmonds swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Sean Green will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Edmonds giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Corey Hunter will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he pops it up. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He throws him on the fastball there. Harry Larkin is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Snap throw to first. Hunter stands at first with one out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the